What up, nerds? Welcome back to the Nerdy Narrative. My name is Leslie Smith, and today I'm going to share with you my July TBR. Okay, first order of business. So our little family has grown to a little over 300 subscribers now, which blows my mind. It happened so fast. It's crazy. I had been talking with some friends and they were like, hey, we want a Q&A. You've never done a Q&A. So I'm going to make a video to celebrate our family reaching 300 members strong, and I will answer all of the questions that you send me. You can tweet at me, you can DM me on Instagram or Twitter, any method you want to choose. Email, it doesn't matter. I may also try to put out a form if you would rather send something in anonymously. So be working on getting those in. Also gonna throw some bloopers in from along the way. Be looking for that very soon. Let's start with readathons. So this month I will be continuing to participate in the Read the Olympics 2020 readathon that is hosted by Kayla from Crack Into a Good Book. That one started June 14th and it continues through July 19th. I actually didn't start that many new books at the tail end of June to qualify. I think I only got maybe 2. So this month I'll actually get into the meat of that readathon and actually get some books completed to see where I will stand. Will I get any gold? Up next, read-alongs. We will read the second half of The Way of Kings and get that completed. I'm trying to decide if I want to just power through the second half and then try to reread Warbreaker before we start Words of Radiance, but I haven't quite made up my mind yet. It'll probably depend on how fast I get through my other planned reads. Next on the list is The Lies of Locke Lamora. That is a channel buddy read I'm participating in with Owen J. Wall's channel. So if you happen to have this book sitting around and you haven't got to it yet, and you think that this buddy read might be something fun you would want to participate in, I will link Owen's channel below. Go check him out. He is a great channel. I have thoroughly enjoyed his content. He also has a Discord set up, so he's got the different channels laid out for the buddy read. So basically how it's gonna work, you read the book at your pace, and then there's a chapter for like the prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. So that way it's very easy for you to just go and comment in the section that you're in. I've heard that this book has one of the best friendships ever written. I'm really looking forward to delving into it. I have been looking forward to reading this book for months, and when Owen mentioned he was going to do it for his channel buddy read, I jumped on board. Next up, I will be reading the first 3 books of the Inuyasha manga series by Rumiko Takahashi, and I will actually be buddy reading these with Una from the Codex Cantina. I will also have their channel linked below. They are a fantastic channel where they just really delve into the literary classics and just analyze them and discuss them. So Una had mentioned he had the first 3 and he read them a while back and didn't really get into them. So we're gonna delve into these together, see if I can awaken in him the same passion I have for Inuyasha. Segueing from manga to comic, I actually plan on reading Dark One, which is a comic written by Brandon Sanderson. I pre-ordered it and picked it up last month, so I'm excited to see what Sanderson has planned. I know originally the comic was supposed to tie into the Cosmere, but somewhere along the way he decided against that, so I can't wait to find out how I feel about this one. So next on the list is The Hero of Numbani by Nikki Drayden. And this book focuses on the hero Orisa, which is from the game Overwatch, which I absolutely love. I still haven't researched yet to find out if Overwatch plans to have a series on all of the heroes for the game, or if they're just trying it out with Orisa. I really hope it's a series. I can't wait to get into this one and see what I think. So next on the list is Wayward, which is book 2 in the Wayward Pines trilogy. I cannot wait to get into this one. I read Pines a few weeks ago. It was an absolute epic page turner. I can't wait to see what happens next. Pines was all about a Secret Service agent, Ethan Burke, who wakes up after being in an accident and he is in a town called Wayward Pines in Idaho. And it's just he just feels really strange about his surroundings. He can't quite figure out what's going on. He was sent there to investigate the disappearance of 2 other agents. So he's trying to investigate their disappearance, but he's also trying to contact his family and the outside world. And so the tale was just phenomenal. Fantastic novel. I can't wait to continue this series. Next up, The Dragon Republic. I am really stoked to continue this series. I did see that NetGalley in the UK has already started putting up arcs for the Burning God, and I am so jealous of everybody getting those. This one is very, very high on my priority list because once they put those arcs for the Burning God on the US NetGalley, I will be all over that. I probably won't get it, but I am going to try. I can't wait to see what my little murderous minx Ren is up to in this one. Next on my list is Wildcat by Jp Harker. This is book 1 in the Caledon saga. I am really excited to start this one. I really wanted to get to this one in June, but unfortunately I read too many other really fat books and I didn't have time to get this one done. So I slated it for the month of July. I can't wait to check it out. So many of my friends read it and loved it. They have continued further in the series and said the books get better as you go, so I can't wait to find out for myself. The final book on the list is The Hero's Downfall, which is book 1 in the Story of Evil trilogy by Tony Johnson. I am fascinated with the description of this book. It has to do with a jouster who somehow finds himself teamed up with a convicted felon, a halfling woman, an arrogant warrior, and a hooded villain known only as the Hooded Phantom. I am stoked to read this book. I also love the cover art. I am so intrigued. I can't wait to get into this one and see what it's about. With the exception of pre-ordering books that I have been looking forward to for quite some time, and then of course pre-orders that I've already paid for that'll be coming out in the coming months. My goal is to not purchase any new books until I take care of the 2 shelves of books that I have not read yet. We'll see how that goes. As always, guys, thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for every like, comment, every one of you that have subscribed and helped build this little family. I appreciate you so very much. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.